Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN, he was a two-way star at Ohio State a la Charles Woodson at rival Michigan. Now Chris Gamble, perhaps the most athletic player in the draft, looks to take his considerable skills to the next level. Detroit Lions, Carolina Panthers. Next!
Well, the fans definitely look pumped up and ready for today's game. Hello and welcome to Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm Dan Stevens. My good buddy Peter O'Keefe is with us, and Peter, the story of this one has to be the battle at the receiver position.
Well, Dan, when you have two great receivers on the field, you know it's going to be exciting. Roy Williams, he's a very gifted receiver. He's an exact route runner, and that's crucial for an effective offense because it allows the quarterback to scan his receivers quickly and effectively. And here on the other side is another top-tier player. Steve Smith is one of the premier receivers in the NFL. He has great hands, and that reliability makes him a favorite target in this offense. I'll tell you what, Dan, both these guys have potential to light it up today.
Well, all right, Peter, we'll keep our eye on him as the game progresses, but first, the coin toss.
I choose tails.
It's heads.
Receive.
Jason Henson kicking off for the
There's
Lions.
the signal, and we're ready.
It's time for Panther football.
Hanson boots the opening kickoff.
Rod Smart took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Panthers send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 24-yard line. Hoover goes in motion. Hoover didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Moss Bailey stayed so close to his assignment he could have taken his calls for him. Incomplete pass.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down.
Ball at the Panthers' 24-yard line.
Davis will get the carry on second down and heads wide left.
Stephen Davis, one of those old dogs that can still get it done. Ninth-year man out of Auburn. You think you lose your skills with age? This guy doesn't know how to slow down.
Third down, one man back.
Ball at the Panthers' 28-yard line.
Pulls in a lob here. He's just short of the first down. Fourth down coming up.
Fernando Bryant managed to take him down just before he got to the markers.
They let the ball move close to the first, but they could not let it pass.
That's a great job holding him back, Dan.
Fourth and short. Sauerbrunn lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Sauerbrunn takes the snap and punts it away. Fields the punt at the 25. Brought down at the 35.
Reggie Swinton racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Lions offense takes the field, and they will start at their 35-yard line.
Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Kevin Jones went to the outside on that last play, had some room but couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
That falls incomplete, but it would have been a minimal gain had they completed it anyway. Second down, both tight ends left.
35-yard line.
Fitzsimmons goes in motion. Harrington throws a high, long one to the right. And the big catch is made with daylight in front of him.
Touchdown,
He's
Lions.
in for the touchdown.
Roy Williams is going to make the catch. Right there, but that's only the beginning. Look at him chew up the yardage.
The touchdown was his for the taking, Peter. Good individual effort.
Yeah, and great teamwork, too.
Jason Hansen to attempt the extra point. Mike McMahon holding.
Now the point after,
The
and
extra point is good.
it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Hansen kicks it off. Smart catches it back at the 1. Tackled at the 25.
Rod Smart took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Panthers stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 25-yard line. Smith makes a throw and is well past the markers for a first down.
Steve Smith facing double coverage on this play, but still comes out with the ball. Nice throw and nice catch. Let's take a look. They had him covered well, but he was still able to make the catch. That guy's a great receiver.
Muhammad goes in motion. Malone just rifles this one, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Steve Smith is just crazy good on this play then. He refuses to be intimidated by triple coverage. I would have tried to throw somewhere else, I think. Oh, but it didn't matter. He made the catch. Great job.
Nice catch, Peter, and his stats reflect that.
Definitely, Dan. He's now got 41 yards on 3 catches.
Davis takes this one way out left and heads upfield. The 15 eventually runs out at the 7. It'll be first and goal.
Davis sticks close to his blockers here, and it pays off.
What a run, Peter, and his numbers are adding up.
Adding up to one big number. Up to now, he's got 37 yards on 2 carries. Check that out. Those last year numbers are solid.
Leopard.
Smith goes in motion. Malone rifles it out left side, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Touchdown, Panthers.
Jake Gelholm handles big time on this play, and it works. Makes it a little more exciting to watch, too. Oh, if he wasn't accurate on this throw, it would have been an interception. It's a real fine line.
That touchdown will cut it close, Peter.
That was a big play. Way to stay in the game.
Cover your man.
Here's the extra point, and
The extra point is good.
Yeah. Hey, keep this thing on me all game. Okay.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Sauerbrunn booms a beauty here. Swinton decides to take it out of the end zone. Pop hard at the 21.
Reggie Swinton got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
He
The Lions had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their own 21-yard line. Minter tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Mike Minter is a good defensive player down there. 8th-year man out of Nebraska and can wrap up. A good player and a big asset to his team.
Second and 10. Ball at the Lions' 21-yard line.
Harrington rifles this one hard over the middle, and the reception's made at the 40. Brought down hard at the 46. That will bring up first down.
Corey Schlesinger faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down.
46-yard line.
Alexander catches it in the flat, and it is at the 50. Dragged down at the 48.
Stephen Alexander must have been pretty lonely out there on his own, but the quarterback got him the ball to cheer him up a little bit. You know, a gift basket, if you will.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Second down, 4 yards to go. Jones gets the toss and passes the line. Tackled at the 47.
Kevin Jones used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there, but they'll get another shot on 3rd and short.
Okay, bring him out. Bring him out. We got the chains.
First, baby, no first. No first, baby, no first.
First down, baby! Woo! Yeah, baby, that's how we get it. What's the pass?
First and 10. Ball at the 43.
Harrington throws a bullet to the flat, and this one is incomplete.
Charles Rogers tried a quick out back there to get free, but the pass was incomplete.
That falls incomplete, but it would have been a minimal gain had they completed it anyway. Second down, just a single receiver on the field.
43.
Schlesinger picks up 6 on the play, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Corey Schlesinger was assisted on that play by some great blocking that opened up holes for him. Without those blockers, he would have been toast.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up 3rd down. Jones takes the handoff and searches for a hole. Brought down at the 37. Morgan will be credited with the tackle. It'll be 4th down. And that'll do it for quarter number 1, and we're all tied. Harris gets ready to punt this away. Harris gets the ball and kicks what will be a short one. The Panthers let it bounce out of bounds at the 13.
Nick Harris did a good job angling the punt out of bounds, so the offense will start off stuck inside the 20.
The Panthers offense takes the field, and they have a way to go. They'll start at their own 13-yard line. Malone tips it to the left sideline, and it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete.
Brock Marion closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down.
I'm on you, Muhammad.
Second and 10.
On me.
Ball at the Panthers' 13-yard line.
Davis chews up
Stephen
4
Davis, the ball
yards,
carrier.
and that brings up third
Earl
down.
Holmes with the tackle. Third and 6. Ball at the Panthers' 17-yard line.
Cole goes in motion. Malone zings it to the right side, and it's
Pass is
tipped.
incomplete.
Incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Brian Walker couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
Punt
It'll be
formation.
fourth down.
Number 10
Sauerbrunn
to make
lines
the
up
return.
deep in his own territory to punt it away. Sauerbrunn gets the snap and pummels this one deep. Gets it at the 31. Stopped at the 33.
Reggie Swinton got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Lions
First and
had
10,
their last
Detroit.
drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their 33-yard line. Jones makes his fourth carry of the game and picks up a couple.
Second and 8. Ball at the Lions' 35-yard line.
Minter makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Mike Minter came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Great read.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Harrington unloads this to the right sideline, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Charles Rogers was so wide open on that last play. What a shame he didn't catch the ball. That's gotta hurt.
Third and long, they have a chance, but it's incomplete.
Those are the situations where you want someone to step up and make a play.
But no one did, and it will now be fourth down. Harris lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Harris takes the snap and punts it away. Breaks the tackle. Tackled at the 33.
Steve Smith did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Panthers could take the lead before halftime as their offense will start at their 33-yard line. Davis carries the pass swimming and picks up 8 yards on the play.
Carrier. Brock Marion with the tackle.
Stephen Davis keeps it in the family on this play, and he had a lot of brothers to help him. Yeah, that design run was a success because he followed his blockers. Without him, he wouldn't have gone anywhere.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Second down, 2 tight ends in the game. Picked up about 12, and that will bring up first down.
Stephen Davis finds the hole on this one and gains some good yardage. Wow, great blocking on that play.
Nice run, Peter, and he's putting together some very nice stats.
Definitely. Up to now, he's got 61 yards on 5 carries.
Muhammad goes in motion. Davis carries it for a 3rd time in a row and heads wide right. Tackled at the 38.
Stephen Davis has had good success when taking it out past the tackles where he can find some room and turn on the Jets. He's doing his part, and look at the numbers here. So far, he's got
70 yards on 6 carries.
Watch the screen.
Second and inches. Ball at the 38-yard line.
Davis carries it for the fourth straight time and gets well past the markers for a first.
Stephen Davis sticks close to his blockers here. And it pays off.
4 plays in a row, he's taken low. They are moving through the defense.
Hey, there's no reason to give it to anyone else right now.
Come on now, D. No more easy runs. Dig in.
Listen up. Go 26. Listen up. Go 26.
Davis gains 8 yards, and that brings up second down.
Bryant with the tackle.
Stephen Davis played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
And yet again, he's the go-to man for the offense.
Dan, ordinarily, I wouldn't
Second
recommend
and 2.
putting all your eggs in one basket.
at 17.
But this is one rock'em sock'em basket. Wow, those are nice stats. Way to carry the ball.
Davis carries it for the 9th time and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Earl Holmes brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
Third
And I'll
one.
tell you, Peter, he made a
Ball
great
at the
tackle
16
there.
yard line.
He brought down one of the more elusive backs in the game.
Well, you're absolutely right there. But if there's one guy on this defense that
Pass
can
is
stick
incomplete.
with the ball and make the play,
Number 82
it was him.
was the intended
Mike
receiver.
Seidman tried to snag that
Number
one across the
97
middle, but
with the
it doesn't
coverage.
happen.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This
Gone
play was
17.
more
Let's get a
proof.
43-yard
Boy,
attempt.
third is such a crucial
Box
down, Dan.
out.
And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Casey kicks it from 33 yards. They take the lead.
John Casey puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
For the first time today, they leave the red zone with only a field goal to show for it.
You know, overall, Dan, the defense has to be happy with how that one played out.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Sauerbrunn rockets this one deep. Swinton decides to take it out of the end zone. Down at the 23.
Reggie Swinton took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Lions'
First and
offense
10.
comes
Detroit.
out and has an opportunity to tie it before halftime. They'll start at their own 23-yard line. Manning makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
With the deflection.
Ricky Manning came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
A nice throw down the field, but the defense plays it perfectly.
Great coverage downfield that time.
Second and 10. Ball at the Lions' 23-yard line.
Harrington throws a heater, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Dan Morgan came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Third down, 1 man back. They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down. Harris lines up for the punt. Harris takes the long snap and punts it away. Smith fields it at the 36.
A return of 4 yards
Tackled
on the
at
play.
the 40.
Smith got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Panthers will start a drive with the lead for the first time in this game. They'll begin at their 40-yard line.
Goal 27. Listen up. Goal 27.
Walker tips
Pass
it
is
away on the
incomplete.
coverage. Incomplete.
Brian Walker with the
Brian
deflection.
Walker came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down.
I see counter. I see
Second and
counter.
10. Ball at the Panthers' 40-yard line.
Weak back, weak back, weak back.
Malone throws a bullet to the front, and the reception's made at the 39. Tackled, and the
Fernando
clock will
Bryant with the
continue
tackle.
to run.
Jake Delhomme is checking off his receivers, finding the open man, and that's evident as you review the chart here. Note the short passes and how that's enabled him to rack up 53 yards and 1 touchdown.
Step it
Third
up,
down,
Steve.
5 yards to go.
Ball at the Panthers' 45-yard line.
Muhammad reels in the foot. The Panthers take their first time out. Davis picks up a
Stephen
yard
Davis,
on the
the
play,
ball carrier.
and that will bring up second down.
O'Shea with the tackle.
It's intercepted. No one in front of him. He's in
Touchdown, Lions.
for the touchdown.
Boss Bailey picks off the ball, and he's going all the way. Nobody can stop him. Man, I hope his mom's got the VCR going.
They take the lead on that touchdown, Peter, and they have to be happy with their performance on that drive.
Yeah, great calls and great execution.
Here's the extra point.
The extra point
and
is good.
It's good. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Lions are out in front, 14-10. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
All right, game. Interesting game at the half. We'll get back to you guys in a bit. First, we welcome everybody to our ESPN Halftime Report. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our first half by the numbers, and I tell you, first downs have been the story here. The Panthers should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Roy Williams emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. A 65-yard touchdown for the Lions. The Lions strike first and go up by 7. The Panthers midway through the first. The Panthers with possession at the 41. Stephen Davis is going to show a little athleticism here as he finds an opening and then look at him go. He's off to the races. A 33-yard play that set up a Panther touchdown. The Lions still midway through the first quarter, game tied 7-all. Joey Harrington would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. The Panthers late in the second quarter. John Casey gets the call as they can't punch it into the end zone, but the short field goal is up and good. A 34-yard field goal. Panthers out in front, 10-7. Boss Bailey shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Touchdown for the Lions. And that's where we'll leave this one. Panthers are down, but still in it, 14-10. Today's halftime hero has turned in an incredible performance thus far. Roy Williams has been unstoppable. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Lions will receive to start the second half, and they currently enjoy a small lead, 14-10. Now let's get to the game. Swinton fields the second half kickoff at the 2. Tackled at the 21. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, there's the drive results, and the thing I want to talk about is how close this game is. When the score is like it is, one single mistake can change the whole game. They need to be careful here.
Let's go down to Susie Culber, who has an update for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. Head coach Steve Mariucci took a moment to speak with me during halftime, and I asked him what he thought about the first half of the game. He said, it was a great half. Both teams played hard. A man of few words, I guess. Back to you, guys.
Thanks, Susie. The Lions have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 21-yard line. Jones dodges this one way out right and picks up a couple.
I know your every move.
Second and 8.
Watch out.
Ball at the Lions' 23-yard line.
Picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up third down.
All right, what have you got? Okay, all right.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Harrington zips it to the left sideline, and it's incomplete. Harris lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Harris gets the ball and punts it away. Smith fields the punt at the 34. Dragged down at the 43.
Steve Smith did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Panthers' offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at their 43-yard line. Cole goes in motion. Malone throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete at the 42.
Stephen Davis.
Brought down at the 48.
With the tackle.
Stephen Davis got wide open and made the easy grab. Great job to take advantage of the D's confusion.
That's another rinky-dink pass that hardly seems worth throwing.
Completions are fine and all, Dan, but you got to move the ball.
Second down, just a single receiver on the field. Hauls it in right side, and that will be a gain of 3 yards.
Jake Delhomme had no trouble zinging that one past the secondary. That was one heck of a throw.
They make a completion, but their short game doesn't seem to be worth the time they're investing in it.
Well, even when they finally do connect, it's not really moving the ball. They need to think bigger.
Malone zings it to the right side, and it's off. Incomplete.
Steve Smith
had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That's his first drop, and it is not often you see that from him.
No, normally he's pretty sure-handed there.
Give it up, punt.
Sauerbrunn gets ready to punt this away.
It's a brick wall.
Number 10 to make the return.
Sauerbrunn takes the snap and punts it away. The Lions haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 20-yard line. Harrington throws a lob right sideline, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
with the deflection. Second and 10. Ball at the Lions' 20-yard line.
Matthews puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Joey Harrington throws a pretty chancy pass into double coverage.
He's going to get picked off if he keeps throwing reckless passes like that.
It's all about playing the hand you got. You see what your best cards are, and you use them.
It has been a long, long time since he's thrown a completion. He can't buy a pass out there.
This is not looking good, Dan. I'm not sure what the coach is going to do here.
Harrington unloads this one to the left, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Chris Gamble came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception.
Another batted ball. They have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. Why don't simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Harris lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Harris takes the long snap and punts it away. Smith takes it at the 37. Stop at the 50. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. How they turned the ball over leaps out at me, and you have to think that that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL. Steve Smith did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Panthers start this one on the center logo at their 50-yard line. Smith goes in motion. Malone puts his arm into this one, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down. Goodman makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
With the deflection.
Andre Goodman came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field. Malone rifles it out left side, and the ball is caught for a gain of 7 on the play.
Rasheed Muhammad doesn't let a little thing like double coverage stop him from snagging the football.
A lot of short completions like that today, Peter, where they get stopped right soon after the catch.
Yeah, if you can't make anything happen after the catch, those short throws are useless.
Intercepted.
Interception.
Dragged down
Lions.
at the 26.
Earl Holmes gets the interception, but that really happened because his teammate got in there and tipped it. Oh, it's all about coordinating your defense, man. Playing as a team.
Well, that's their 2nd interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Lions are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their own 26-yard line. Jones will get the carry on first down and will gain close to 6.
The ball carrier.
Kevin Jones took advantage of some
Minter
really
with the
good
tackle.
blocking there on that last run. When you get the initial surge like that, good things happen, especially in the ground game.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
32-yard
Second down, tight end to the left. Williams grabs the rope right side and tries to get free. Hunted down at the 29. First down. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Right here. Come on, big guy.
My leg, man. My leg.
You're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. It's all right. That's all right. I got you. Come on. Almost there.
Watch that counter.
First
Watch
and
that
10.
counter.
Ball at the 29.
Harrington throws a heater right sideline, and
Pass is
it's tipped. Incomplete.
Number 24.
Ricky
with the
Manning
deflection.
knocked that pass down. Man, he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
That's his third batted ball, and he is doing his part, that is for sure.
Nice to see aggressive
Second
D
and
like
10.
that, Dan.
Ball at the 29.
Jones
7.
hauls in the lob right side, and that's a gain of 7 on the play.
Joey Harrington rolled the dice by targeting a receiver with 2 defenders near him. But the pass clicked and they'll move the ball.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down. Third down, 3 wideouts in the game. Jones gains 5 on the play, and they will move the chain.
First down, Lions.
Kevin Jones played smart and used his blockers to perfection
First
on that
and
last
10.
play.
Nice play,
Ball at
and they will
17.
convert on third.
Great execution, Dan. They did everything right.
Jones goes in motion. Catches the bullet out left, and he's just barely past the markers for a first.
Azahir Hakeem squeezed by 2 defenders on this play, but still comes up with the ball. Oh, that's pure skill. You can't coach that.
And that'll do it for the third
the end of
quarter.
the
The
third
Lions
quarter.
are out in front, 14-10.
Touchdown, Lions.
So look at that, man. I gotta get my head right.
Kevin Jones clears the way for some extra yards. It's worth a second look. Yep, avoiding a tackler with a stiff arm is one way to do it.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 35
Jason
yards
Hansen
and
to attempt
1
the extra
touchdown.
point. Mike McMahon holding.
Now the extra point,
The extra
and
point is good.
it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Hansen rockets this one deep. Smart decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled hard at the 21.
Rod Smart took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Panthers were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 21-yard line. Mangan catches it in the flat, and he's stopped right there. Second down, both tight ends left. Malone fires over the middle, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
First and 10. Ball at the Panthers' 32-yard line.
Davis carries this one off to the right and finds a seam. Shoved out at the 42. That will bring up first down.
Great line. Lets the ball carrier get past the markers and a bunch more before he can stop him.
There's the push to send him out of bounds. Very forceful, but really almost pointless.
Yeah, like smashing the barn door after the horses have already escaped.
A beautiful pickup, Peter, and a bit of a collapse by the defense there.
Well, They were caught off guard, Dan, and by the time they reacted, it was too late.
It will be first down.
Oh, look at those numbers. That's how to get it done on the ground.
Davis gets the handoff and moves forward for 7. Williams had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Calder has a report. Susie.
Thank you, Dan. After coming off
Hold
the
on for a
field a
second.
little gingerly, the trainers have determined that he's pulled his calf muscle. They're icing the injury in an effort to ease the pain, but it doesn't seem to be that effective.
Second
The
and
official
3.
word on his return,
Ball at the
doubtful.
35.
Dan, back to you.
Thanks, Susie. Second down with a split backfield. Davis chews up 9 yards, and that will bring up first down.
Look at the numbers
First and 10.
generated on the ground. That is
26-yard
impressive.
line.
Malone lobs this way over the middle, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Face mask, number 45, defense. Half the distance to the goal, automatic first down.
Brian Walker literally tugs on the face mask here. You just can't do that and get away with it. Check it out. Yep, there's the flag. Definite face mask. That's a personal foul.
No prisoners.
First and goal.
Take no prisoners.
Ball at the 2-yard line.
Strong back.
Bly makes a
Pass is
play on this
incomplete.
one and forces
Ray
the
Bly
incompletion.
with the deflection.
Trey Bly managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th
Second
batted
and goal.
ball.
Nice,
Ball at the
aggressive
2-yard
D.
line.
Well, they can run, but they also have a go-to receiver in there. Let's watch.
Muhammad goes in motion. Wilkinson gets the
with the
sack
sack.
at the 5.
Come on, Panthers. Let's get that first down.
Go home, Delone.
Third and goal. Ball at the 5.
For a touchdown!
Touchdown, Panthers!
Dance, dance, get a big dance. Dance, dance, here's your chance. Dance.
Jake Delhomme makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
Another touchdown pass, and he's finding the end zone here.
Absolutely, Dano. So far, he's got 127 yards and 2 touchdowns.
They're going to go for 2 here. Delhomme rolls this one to the end zone.
A two-point
and
conversion
it's
is
caught
good.
for the 2-point conversion.
And this is a nice play here to pick up the 2. Watch this beauty of a catch. Oh, that is a big-time grab.
When I'm watching my back, I better full of you, and as a matter of fact, I don't care what you think and I don't care what you say. I'm gonna do what I do, so it doesn't matter anyway. You got me down.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set.
Things that I never said. Take it.
Sauerbrunn booms a beauty here. Swinton decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 21.
Reggie Swinton got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
First and 10, Detroit.
Hakeem goes in motion. Harrington throws this on the rope, and the ball is caught at the 27, and he's stopped right there.
Trail Hawkins.
Azahir Hakeem had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
They move the ball, and it will be second
and 3.
down.
Ball at the Lions' 27-yard line.
picks up the first down.
First down, Lions.
First down, two tight ends in the game.
Ball at the Lions' 31-yard line.
Picks up about 2, and that brings up second down.
Mike Rucker with the tackle. Second and 7. Ball at the Lions' 33-yard line.
Second down from the on. Schlesinger goes in motion. Gets the call on second down, and the Panthers take their first time out. Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:55. Timeout. That's their second. Harris gets ready to punt this away. Harris gets the snap and punts it away. Smith gets the punt at the 25.
Return of 6.
Ground to a halt at the 31.
Steve Smith got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Panthers start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:44. Takes it for his 14th carry, and he's stopped. The clock continues to run. Second down with two tight ends to the right.
Ball at the Panthers' 32-yard line.
Davis barges off right guard, and
Davis,
maybe picks up one on the play.
And Wilkinson with the tackle.
That's how we do it. No more runs on us.
Below, rifles it out left side, and the catch is made. Barely short of the markers, and the clock continues to wind down. Fourth down coming up.
4th and inches. Ball at the Panthers' 41-yard line.
Davis will get the carry on fourth down and converts the fourth down. What a play. Delhomme throws a bullet to the flat, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Davis was the intended receiver. Number 97.
Jake Delhomme knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart here. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up 135 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Second down, one man back.
Ball at the Panthers' 42-yard line.
Makes the catch to the left, and he's got the first. The clock continues to tick down.
1st and 10. Ball at the 43.
Delhomme gets some air under this pass, and it falls
Pass is
incomplete.
With the deflection.
Second down,
and
coming
10.
up on the 10th play
Ball
of the
43.
drive. past the markers for a first down.
Face mask, number 32, defense. Half the distance to the goal, automatic first down.
Dre Bly clearly tugs on the face mask here. You just can't do that and get away with it. Check it out. Yep, there's the flag. Definite face mask. That's a personal foul.
First down, the clock is stopped at 20.
Ball at the 12-yard line.
Malone sends it to the right side, and the catch is made, and the clock continues to wind down.
With the tackle.
Malone spikes the ball, and that will stop the clock.
No three. No three.
Casey with a 25-yard
field goal attempt is
it's good.
Todd Sullivan handled his high snap perfectly. Sets up the ball. There's the kick, and it's good. 3 points.
They stay in this game thanks to that field goal. It's all tied up now.
This is getting good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Sauerbrunn kicks this one away. Swinton fields the kickoff at the 2. Tackled at the 26.
Reggie Swinton received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Lions will start this drive at their own 26-yard line. Harrington fires this one over the middle, and it's off. Incomplete. So that'll do it for regulation time. We're going to need overtime to decide a winner in this one.
It's tails.
Jason Henson kicking off for the Lions.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Hansen kicks it off to begin overtime. Smart downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers offense will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Muhammad goes in motion. Davis chews up 14 yards, and that brings up first down.
Stephen Davis finds the hole on this one and gains some good yardage. Wow, great blocking on that play.
What a run, Peter, and his numbers are adding up.
Adding up to one big number. Up to now, he's got 152 yards on 17 carries.
Walker tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Brian Walker came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
He records yet another batted ball, and I'll tell you, he's really playing well out there.
Yeah, he's been after the ball from the beginning of the game. Real aggressive play.
34 yards.